It is Wednesday, my dudes.
What a Wednesday it is, my dudes. Welcome to the latest installment, the greatest installment. We're back to 4096ers. We are now officially hunting Reggie Drago. We are hunting Reggie Drago because I have the other Reggies, and this is now where we're at. What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for coming on in. We got a lot of people hanging out already, and I just absolutely love to see that, even on a night where I had zero sleep. What's up, Furnace, Big Cheese Thrifts, Oleg Studios, James the Catboy, Cameron Cook, and Larry Larvesta. What's going on, everybody? Great to see y'all. Hefty, good to see you here. Oh no, the button moved. Oh, the emote, ooh, that's not good. Hefty, you'll be proud of me. I got this hunt set up all on my own. Yo, what's up, LeChonk? Did you find a shiny U yet? I've probably tapped 100 or so, maybe even a little more. We got two LeChonks outside right now, and one of them is black, and the other one is also black. We defeat all Pokemon, defeat all champions. If he dies, he dies. If he shines, he shines. Hearts on fire. I need to have a montage. What's up, Go Looper? Geez, great video yesterday, man. Great video. Really, really good. I enjoyed it a lot. If he dies, he dies. Yeah, it was really good. I like that one quite a bit. Hefty, does watching this just give you, like, well, not anxiety, that's not the word I'm looking for, but just like pain deep in your soul? I feel you. Well, listen, you have no obligation to watch. You can simply cheer against me. That's what I would be doing. I'm just kidding, I wouldn't be doing that. But I would understand if you did. I'm assuming runaways and like resetting. I'm guessing runaways and resetting the floor pattern is a little faster, but I don't know for sure. Either way, it feels faster than Arceus, so I'm off today and it's weird. Why are you off? Like off of work, or like mentally / physically you're just feeling off today? I had my first bowling week last night. It can be faster, but you have to. So this is just like the fail-safe consistency. I drink the entire weekend. I only have Sundays off, but I'm covering for my assistant. Gotcha. The old Lewinsky cover, huh? The bright side is, if you were to get it today, you have the bigger flex since you had to work harder to get yours. Not to mention, I quit YouTube forever. What team do you have set up? You're not going to be happy with that because I don't really have a good team set up. I don't really have a great team set up. I mostly have like a Master Ball Reliance set up. So I got my Trevenant, and then I have Glade with Trick, Thunderwave, Hypnosis, and False Swipe, and that's really all I was going to use. And then I got these guys just to take hits if they need to. That's really it. I just put some beefy boys in there to take some hits. That's literally what it boils down to. That's my strategy. And Master Ball if needed, Great Ball ideally. I'm in this one for the long haul. In 5 minutes, we got 9 checks. Which means that it's still faster than... No, help me. Like, I wasn't... Okay, so let me tell you a little bit more. This is the team that I have today. Because last night I got home from bowling at 9:30. I then had to go catch the 3 Reggies because I didn't realize you couldn't just have them in your save file. And then I had to get to here, which I hadn't been to here before, and then I had to do this. So I lost, like, I don't know, a lot of time last night that I wanted to be sleeping, and then I couldn't get to sleep, and then I was just, like, exhausted, but I also couldn't sleep. So as far as my team goes, I just haven't put it together yet because I'm not anticipating getting it on the first day. Shininja or a Mimikyu, you'd be golden. Okay, I got that. Who is that in the thumbnail? That is Drago from Rocky 4. Ivan Drago from Reggie 4. He's kind of like the Reggie Drago, if you will, of the Rocky universe. Pika fan, I saw that in the Discord. Congratulations, that's so good. And so what's the idea behind the Mimikyu or the Shininja then? Drago can't touch either of them. Gotcha. So I get the strat set up, and then I toss a Mimikyu in, and then it just can't hit me. So I get it down, and then I switch in a Drago or a Shininja, and then I literally cannot be touched. Is that the goal? Well, that's an easy switch. I can easily make that. Cool. Yo, what's up, Decidueye? How we doing, buddy? Sorry, I saw your message a little earlier. I just got caught up talking about Reggie Drago and my woe is me story from last night. But methinks I won't have to make an overlay for quite some time though, which is nice. It'll be nice to just get back to kind of the basics of these streams, which is just morning hunting, hanging out, chatting, not having to worry too much about always catching shinies, you know what I mean? This thing definitely seems like an Ivan, doesn't it? How long will this take? I'm estimating over odds. I've had too much go under odds recently. Cumulatively speaking, we're at 1,350 checks of a 4096 without there being a shiny, so I don't know if that like would count towards cumulative odds for this 4096 hunt, because I've done 1,333 Regice. Yo, what's up, Puff? How we doing? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. But we'll see. I'm honestly, like, you never know. This thing could take forever. This thing could take no time at all. Hi, Carly. But I'm excited because now my 3DS isn't totally tied up, so I can do some SOS hunting, or I can wormhole hunt some stuff that I already have. Hey, thanks, Hefty. I'm doing good, Puffton. I'm a little tired today. I didn't get to bed till about 12:30, and then obviously waking up at 6:30 is a little harsh. And then, oh man, I had a dream. A really strange dream, that Joyce was streaming, but she invited everyone over to her house, like IRL, while she was streaming. And then I ended up getting in this big fight with these people that I didn't even know. And like, there was one part where I took a huge punch to the face, and then that's what jolted me awake. And then it was like one of those things where like, had to catch my breath and kind of get back to it. So it was very, very odd, but A Joyce stream is typically not that violent. I'll say that much. Thumbnail. Do you like it? Are you a fan of the thumbnail? I personally love it. I think it's hilarious. I made it in bed last night when I was kind of in like a sleepy daze. It was all a dream. I can't stop staring at Ivan Drago. Ivan Drago. If he dies, he dies. If he shines, he shines. I'm gonna say that a lot, I think. Such an underwhelming Pokemon, at least in Radical Red. I hope the Mega's at least better. He has a name? Oh my god, Carly. Hefty, I feel like, I don't know, I'm just like really hurt that Carly's not understanding the reference. But then again, maybe I'm not that hurt. I know, that came off, I'm sleepy. That came off a lot harsher than I wanted it to. I'm not disappointed in you at all. Am I disappointed that you don't know who Ivan Drago is? Yes. Am I disappointed that you've never seen Rocky 4? Yes. Am I disappointed that, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, Hefty, is it just doesn't seem like it's in the wheelhouse. Which is okay. I know of Ivan Drago. I seen the Rocky movie. Sylvester Stallone. What a guy. Hey, what's up, Ella? I meant to drop this link the other day for any content creators in the chat. This is something that I think you'll find quite useful. Possibly, possibly not. Possibly, I don't know, making knees touch your elbows. I don't know. But this link is really cool. It is a color palette finder for Pokemon and shiny Pokemon. So basically, if you are trying to do something like I do and change up your overlay based on what you're hunting, or want to add some colors based on what you're hunting, you can put in the shiny Pokemon name or the Pokemon name, and it'll give you all of the hex codes that are a part of that Pokemon, or at least the dominant ones, so that you can choose colors that kind of match that particular Pokemon that you might be shiny hunting, or that Pokemon that you might be taking a look at. So it's really cool for having kind of a having sort of a overlay, or just like a color understanding of the Pokemon you're working with, so that you don't have to go and manually find the hex codes. You can just pull them out there. So it's actually kind of cool. Hey, what's up, Billy? Good to see you. Yes, what Hefty said. And then Dolph Lundgren also plays Thundergun. Dude hangs dong. Well, Carly, I think you have to remember that. That's the whole shtick. That's the whole thing. Lego Ahsoka ship just now. I'm gonna start the ATT Walker later. Nice. Ahsoka was a good friend. Hey, thanks, Kieran. I appreciate it. See, there's two types of people in this world. There's two types. Hardest part of these hunts is starting. I know that sounds crazy. Like, I think I would rather be 1,000 or 2,000 in than 29 in. The Kierans and the Carlys. It's true. But then there comes a point that I wouldn't want to be, which is like the 10,000s in. That's true, Kieran, you do have that going for you, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I'm really excited because I'm going to get wings tonight, and I'm going to get wings at a place that has 49-cent wings on Wednesdays, Wing Wednesdays. Yo, what's up, Clocky? So that means that tomorrow, or sorry, today, this evening, I could get 20 wings for less than $10, which is pretty cool. They have buffalo wings, they have boneless wings, they have bone-in wings, and they have cauliflower wings for all the veggies out there. So it's a good thing. I'm excited to see you fly tomorrow. I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, Billy. That's so many wings. It's so many wings. 20 wings is not that many wings. I'm guessing they're gonna be tiny. I'm guessing they're gonna be like that. Little pigeon wings. I just want to fly. I like this song. Should I skip it? Geez, I played the second part of The Legend of Monkey Island. Me and my buddy did another completion run of it. I never played the original Monkey Island. We found out a little bit of bad news about our London trip. Okay, shoot. Yo, what's up, Dorian? How you doing, man? Thank you, everybody, for the 11 likes. Really appreciate y'all. Apparently there are no trains running from London to Dublin the entire time that we were there. Oh, man. That sounds like if there were originally inconveniences, now you could say that the inconveniences are Dublin. Thanks, Nick. What is that emoji? That is, that's Ivan Drago. Want to trade until I get a Master Ball? That's a great way to start a day. Have you checked on like Kayak or something to see if there's any transportation options, like maybe a bus or something? The thumbnail. I know, Ice Type. Isn't it so good? 4 eggs. That was like 25 eggs. Man, so many people in here don't know who Ivan Drago is, but so many people do. Yeah, I'd look on like Kayak, see if there's any sort of transportation that you can take. Old fat Yoshi. Old fat Yoshi, keep on peeing. I know who Drago is. I loved him in Creed 2. That hurts me a little, but not that much. What's up, Hassan? How you doing, man? I SOS hunted and got a
prison mic.
Got a Cubone yesterday. Pretty pumped. I don't know anyone who's not my friend, part of a Discord I'm in, or a YouTuber I'm sub to. Well, that's fair. Ooh, Carly makes a good point. Nice little stopover train travel. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the Cubone, congrats. It's a good looking shiny on Ultra Sun for sure. I'm turning it into a Marowak because I need a Marowak for a Beldum hunt, I think, is the one that I'm setting up right now. I think that's the one I need it for. No, there were two that I was looking at doing. Should I evolve my shiny Lechonk in Pokemon Go? Well, here is my feelings about evolving shiny first stages, is that unless they start to release Oinkologne as a wild spawn, you have another chance of catching a shiny Lechonk probably before you do for catching a shiny Oinkologne in the wild. So my logic is you do it, and then you just hope for another shiny Lechonk. Like, I have a shiny Lediba as an example, but I'm not evolving my shiny Lediba into a Ledian because there is a chance that I could get a shiny Ledian in the wild, and if I get a shiny Ledian in the wild and I had already evolved it, well, now I have to get another shiny Lediba. So I'm just thinking like, hey, logically speaking, what's the right move here? But I got about 200,000 experience last night during the Whooper event, which is really good. I could have gotten more if I didn't have bowling, but still happy. Yo, what's up, Matt? How we doing, buddy? Matt, how has your membership launch been? How have things been going so far for you, bud? Got my second shiny Applin about half an hour ago. Nice. Hey, guess what starts tomorrow, y'all? The NFL season. I want to get in a fantasy football league with all of you, specifically those of you who have never played fantasy football. Like Carly, I want you to be in a fantasy football league with me. That would be so much fun. Oh my god, I would have literally so much fun being in a fantasy football league with Carly, because I think number one, she's competitive enough that she wouldn't want to lose, but also doesn't know anything about football. So it'd be really hilarious to watch. Carly, I'm thinking we got to do it. I'm thinking it's very important that we get in a fantasy football league together. I'll start the bidding at $1. Billy, you don't want to be in a fantasy football league with me? Come on. It'd be so silly and fun and stupid. It'd be great. Class starts in 20 minutes. I killed a shiny Aaron last night. Oh no. Was it Aaron Rodgers? I've been soccer fantasy football. See? Someone would lose a finger. That's true. One time, I got invited into a fantasy football league, and it was with my buddy from college and his entire family, and I was like, all right, fine, put me in the league. I ended up winning the league, and they were really mad because it was my first year and I came in and I just absolutely dominated and won the league. But then for a punishment, because I got to choose a punishment for the loser, I made them take the ACT again. And they were like 32. It was really good. They had to pay for and take the ACT with a bunch of high schoolers. Really good. Top tier. I love fantasy soccer. I'm first in my family league right now and third in my friends league. Nice. There's nothing wrong with calling it soccer. Thank you. It hurt no one. Except for that one person for 3 hours. I personally didn't find it that mean either. Like, the meanest part was being surrounded by a bunch of high schoolers who are trying to get into college for their first time, and this is a 32-year-old person who has like a really high-paying job. Soccer? I barely know her. The name football doesn't really make any sense though, because the whole concept of the sport is that the person that probably matters the most on the team uses their hands, and then you aren't using just one foot, you're using your feet. So really, feet ball is what it should be called, because you're using your feet. But I digress. The decision to call it football predates me. That applies more to American football, though. Yeah, but American football is called football because the ball is 1 foot long. Like, it is a foot-long ball. So, that is football. That is where that came from. Because the ball's a foot. And so, technically, no matter what happens within the confines of the sport, they could change it where everybody tickles each other with feathers, and it still has a 1 foot ball. So, that doesn't really change it. With soccer, though, you know what I mean? Try to call it proper because I know it triggers an entire region of countries. Yeah. Your foot. Your towel. What's up, Roki? How you doing, man? What does it do? That's a great question. What we know is American football was developed in Britain. I think it's Canada, actually. But that's also not 100% accurate. It's sort of accurate. But the rules that currently exist in American football were not defined anywhere else. Nor were they cared about really anywhere else. What's up, Razzie? Good morning, man. Happy September 6th. Happy 1 week. It's been... Oh my god. And you know what's going to be so fun is next Wednesday, when I start to play the DLC instead of doing this, we're going to be able to say, hey, Nick, when did you say that you're going to start playing the DLC? And I'd be able to say, we could go. And now we're here, hanging out. It's going to be beautiful. Haven't heard that song in forever. Well, listen, you're going to hear it most days. That was your worst one yet? Yeah. But at least next week we can say, hey, Nick, what was your worst Bobby Shmurda and when did it occur? And I could say, I'm just kidding. I won't do it this time. Cool. Oh, you mean 1 week by the Bare Naked Ladies? We've been Shmurda. Freaking Shmurda, she wrote. Shmurda, she wrote. Schmuck ducked. Man, last night I fell asleep watching Threat Level Midnight. My god, is some of the funniest writing that they've done in The Office. Don't get me wrong, it's one of the dumbest episodes. But oh man. Oh, wait, what, you're typing what out? Waiting on his hat to come back down to this day? He still is. I'm gonna dig up Skarn's dead wife's body. I mean, just that line on its own, and Jim being like, yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of the dialogue. Oh, God. Oh, Shmurda, she wrote. Pokemon battle. Cool, Rumble. I need there to be a dark type Pokemon so I can take one final snapshot of it, but Pokemon Go is not wanting to provide me with that of which I need. That's true. That's true, Cheese. You make an excellent point. Who are we really to blame there? So let's see, what do we need? What do we need to do to get to odds within a month? 5 days a week, 20 total days. We need to get 200 checks a day to get to odds in a month, so not quite a month, but always kind of made me giggle that everybody's so revering of their relationship, but their entire relationship started on deception, lies, and adultery. Well, it didn't really start on adultery. It started on an emotional affair from someone who was unhappy with their life partner but didn't have the guts to leave them out of probably anxiety, fear, probably some sort of mental abuse that was done by Roy, if you really want to think about it, because he was a very controlling person. And Pam was a very innocent and easy to take care of person, and she learned strength throughout the course of the show, kind of helping develop a character arc that we saw there. Jim was very respectful until it was finally too much for him to take, which I think that we've all been in that position. So I think that it's a relatable thing. Everybody had that best friend that they were in love with at some point in time in their life. And everybody probably made that push, and some people it worked out for, some people it didn't. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'd go as far as to say deception, lies, and adultery. I'd say maybe if you want to look at it from the black and white, Cheese, I would agree with you. If you want to get a little bit deeper under the surface, then I would disagree with you. But I'm giving you both today because you know what? I can do both. I'm a very flexible person. What's up, Mewtwo? Mewtwo, how's life? How does it feel to know that you wrecked the hearts, minds, and souls of so many people who thought that defeating you was going to be easy? Zagged. Fair points. 4 points. 4-point Sheridan, actually. Asian Jim is the only Jim. Wait, what do you mean? There's someone other than Asian Jim? There's new Animal Crossing Switch lights coming out? Why would they be releasing new Animal Crossing hardware? Oh my god. Bundles? Oh. Holiday Switch bundles toss in Animal Crossing or Mario Kart for free, and there's 2 Animal Crossing Switch lights. That's so interesting. I wonder if they're prepping for another release. I wonder if they're prepping for another game. rid of old Switch lights by reskins. That makes sense. Maybe there's a new Animal Crossing next year. Well, I think that they're gonna probably, here's what my best guess is gonna be, is that this holiday season or sometime before the holiday season, they're going to announce a new Switch coming out next year around next holiday season. And my guess is that one of the launch titles for that new Switch is going to be Animal Crossing because of the immense success that it had this time around, which is partially due to COVID. Like, it's not 100% due to the game itself, but that would be what my guess is. From a business decision perspective, that's just what makes the most sense. One of their top performing games, possibly of really all time, is Animal Crossing New Horizons, at least for the Switch. I mean, that's got to be one of the top runners. So I feel like that makes the most sense, is that next year, Switch 2 or whatever they're going to call it, plus Animal Crossing launch title. That's what if I had to take a bold prediction, that's what it would be. Yo, what's up, Em? Good to see you. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, Carly, is I think it'll be flagship launch title. Mario Kart 8 is the best Switch title. Yeah, like gross, you mean? Like, just in general? Are we ready for the Switch U? It could be. Highest selling game, gotcha. If it's not Animal Crossing, it's either Mario Kart or Smash Bros. I see, here's where I'm at. I don't think that it would ever be Smash Bros. I don't think Smash Bros would ever be a flagship title. I think that would be a game that comes out after. Very interesting fact, if you remember, it's a port, not actually a new game. I mean, it's one of the first games I owned. I think everybody just always wants to have Mario Kart. But yeah, I don't think Smash would ever be flagship. I think Smash would always be like a secondary release, solely because of the fan base for that. I think you'd probably want to prove that the system is selling well and working really well first to be able to handle a game like Smash, which usually is a more technical game. Yeah, exactly. Cheese, midlife carry title, something to reboost the sales of the system. People who didn't get the system at first might want to get it because of that sort of thing. And then Animal Crossing, I think, just has a varied fan base that goes and stretches across all ages. I mean, it goes from like the youngest of kids that can play games all the way up to the oldest of adults who are no longer, or who are still able to. So I think, yeah, I don't know. Need Switch Sports. Dude, I have my Wii at home and I'm planning on bringing it back for Christmas, and I was thinking about doing like a Wii stream someday, but I don't know. You never know. It's never ogre. A Wii stream, yes. Just a tiny little stream. Wii bowling was the one skill I had. I love Spacco Square. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. Okay, let's see. Been streaming for 38 minutes, and I have 70 total encounters. That's 1.84 per minute. Times by an average of 55-minute streams is 101 per stream, basically. So we'll call it 100, so 40.96 days. So what's gonna take? Yo, what's up, Mohammed? If I go under 1,000, Hefty's gonna lose it. I said if I get this before Hefty does, I'm quitting YouTube. I've made my statement and I'm standing by it. I'm done. Shinies as you know it will be dead. If he dies, he dies. Specific staple titles that are released within specific intervals for the last several generations and formulas worked over and over. Yeah. They will not reinvent the wheel, start a new trend. The only thing that I disagree with is that there has never been success like Animal Crossing New Horizons. Possibly ever, if you think about the timing and the release. So I think that game has the biggest fan base, or at least the newest fan base of any of their series. Like, that's the only thing that I would think of. Like, the Pokemon people have always been the Pokemon people, and it's always going to generate new Pokemon people. The Mario people have always been the Mario people, it's always going to generate new Mario people. But the Animal Crossing people are a younger fan base, and that game popped in at a time where they were able to suck in so many. I know people who went out and bought Switches just for Animal Crossing because of the hype around it, and I also know people who went out and bought second Switches for their partners because of the hype around it. Hey, thanks, Aphid, I appreciate that. Well, if you do it before me, will you finish the stream or straight end as soon as it sparkles? I think it would be hilarious if the very last moment of the channel was a cut-off shiny reaction. That's a good idea. See? Carly. There you go. Hefty, I will just cut it off. I'll just stop streaming as soon as it goes. Done. Goodbye. I bought 3 Switches because of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Right. So I could see... Yeah, oh geez, 100%. But since it did have that success, did it now change the future, like, path and longevity and marketing and release around that game title? I think there's a chance. That's why I'm kind of bold prediction it as a flagship title for Switch 2. And the timing would be there too. Scott Shiny Lechonk, nice. Enchanted Creeper, that's amazing. In Pokemon Go or just in Scarlet Violet? It's the whole reason for the comfy game genre on the Switch. There you go. Scarlet, nice. Beacon Alexi, what's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, there you go, man. I mean, that's something else. I know some people have bought new Switches just to get a new island. See, I would never do that. Personally, I would never do that, but I also don't judge those who do. But that'd be against my code of ethics. Freaking out right now? Why are you freaking out? Just save the game and you'll get your Lechonk. It'll be great and you'll have it forever. And then you can turn it into a little piggy companion. Thank you everybody for 19 likes. Greatly appreciate that. When we get that number up to 25, we'll do our Nightbot point giveaway. Same as people who buy both Pokemon game copies. See, I never thought I would be a person who did that until Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, because I love the wormhole hunts and I want to be able to get as many of the legendary shinies as I possibly can, and I think that's one of the easiest ways to do it. And I was able to get both games for a total of $58 with shipping, so it's kind of like, why not? Your mom gets to be on TV for her business. That's awesome. That's really cool. So now I have my Scarlet Switch and my Violet Switch. That's true. That thumbnail looks like Nicholas. Oh my god. Made a new D&D character over the weekend. Go Looper, tell me about him or her. King Sarah's doing great. Doing real great. We are 82 into a 4096 hunt, which is overwhelming, but we're here. And we're doing it together. I had bowling last night. I bowled okay. Which is good. How's your hands and wrists? My elbows are actually what's sore today. Hands and wrists are okay. It's more my elbows. What would be the advantage of buying a new Switch to make a new Animal Crossing island versus creating a new profile? I'm with Hefty on that one. Can someone explain that to me? Because I was in the same boat. I just didn't want to ask because I didn't want to feel dumb. So, doing good yesterday. It was my birthday yesterday. King Saris, that's so awesome. Did you have a good birthday, dude? So, Dragonborn Warlock, but they're dyslexic, so if they misread the spell, it backfires on them, or cast a completely different one. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself? Oh, that makes sense. That's why me and Mrs. Shiny's played on 2 different profiles. Or played on 2 different profiles, but had the same island. That makes sense. Okay. Alright, go Looper. I don't know if I'd punish myself by making the game harder than it has to be, but I like that you're willing to take that chance. Ribs and Bob Evans mac and cheese. Nice. There's actually a workaround, but it takes a jailbroken switch. That's what I was going to say, and most people probably don't want to modify the system. Yeah, but like, do you have to do a roll, Go Looper, every time that you want to cast a spell to see if you read it properly? Because like, that is up to chance regardless of if you are or are not Warlock. Oh, gotcha. Disadvantage would make sense. I mean, still, man, that sucks. You have to roll for reading. See, like you're just making it harder. Your cat says, let's hear it. I'm guessing that the combinations for islands are procedurally generated, right? Like I'm guessing that it's kind of like a seed generator the same way Minecraft has a seed generator, something like that, right? Gun of Violet, my female and DD plush summon a shiny male and DD. Nice, that's awesome. Oh, tell your cat I said hi. Tell your cat I said pss, 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 pss. A turtle heard my footsteps and he turned and looked at me. That's cool. Gotcha. That's cool. Curious to see your bowling form. My peak bowling form was actually pretty fluid. My current bowling form is a lot more jagged and rigid, and I gotta fix it. But I also need new bowling balls, so I'm gonna buy a couple in October. I don't like my current ones. I don't like the way that they're drilled. I don't like the way that they fit, so I'm just gonna go get brand new ones. Brand new fit. The ones that I currently have are old anyway. They got 2 full seasons on it, so you're looking at 200, almost 300 games on these 2 bowling balls. So their life is about over. At least you'll have spares. Get out. Get out of here. My goodness. Seven more days. I know it's gonna be so good. Good God, he's climbing up the ladder. By God, that killed a man. That man had a family. Are there any dark type Pokemon yet? I have 54 emails, you guys. 54 emails to deal with when I get into work today. How insane is that? How absolutely insane is 54 emails? I had 0 at the end of the day yesterday. I have 54 that I'm coming back to. Over the long weekend, I had like 118. Just insane. Just an insane amount of emails. Do you have an embroidered team jacket and your own bowling balls? I have a team shirt that says the name of our team and my name. I have my own bowling balls. Yes. Over the course of my lifetime, I have owned like 20 bowling balls, 15, something like that. How many possible Wordle-like game? Guess the game. Ooh, what's the concept? I don't know, I was thinking that the Reggie theme is really underrated. What I thought was really cool is the other day I had a Reg Ice, and I was also looking at my capture cards for the Switch, and the song was the same. And I was like, oh, they must have a theme, because I didn't know that until yesterday. I'm kind of noob. Hey, you guys, it's self-promotion 15 minutes. Why don't you talk about yourselves, talk about what you got going on, talk about when you're streaming, where you're streaming. Now let's have the mods drop some links for some of the lovely people in the chat. Really appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go get Pokeballs and Pokemon Go, but it's raining heavily, so I don't even have any now. What about gifts? Can you get some gifts? Thank you, Carly. Carly, don't even just drop your link. Talk about what you got going on. When are you streaming next? Clean up my island tonight. There we go. And what time can we expect your island to be cleaned up? We are just 6 likes away, y'all, from getting a Nightbot trivia point. So if you want to try and get that bonus trivia point, go ahead and like that stream. That stream being this stream. Razzie. I'll be in your Terra Raid dens until the 17th of this month. Thank you so much. 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, we have Carly Mae Crossing going live, cleaning up the island. It did get to 3 stars. It's a beautiful thing. We got AM Clockwork. Clocky had his birthday stream yesterday. He put my artwork on the fridge. It was really nice of him. But Clocky, do you have anything going on today? Big Cheese Thrifts. Big Cheese Thrifts just released a new video, and it was very good. What's my favorite Pokemon game? Favorite Pokemon game is probably Pokemon Gold or Silver. Followed by Sword. Followed by... I don't know. Probably followed by Arceus, probably in that order, I would think. Cheese did a video yesterday. It's a great video. Hefty is not going live anytime this week that I know of, but is going live Saturday and Sunday mornings at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time to do the same exact hunt that I'm doing right now, just much more of it. I can link it if you want, but it's basically a video game based on screenshots. Drop it in the Discord, man. What will Hefty do if you get the shiny?
What will Hefty do if you get the shiny?
He won't have to
Speechless
worry,
face.
because I'm going to be quitting. Hefty is going live sometime this week. That's good. That's very good. Shiny Alpha hunting at 9 a.m. Eastern today. Posted Phasma short last night. Fast full video out at 5 p.m. Recording the Hunter tonight for Sunday release. Nice, man. That's awesome. Okay, Matt's got a lot on the go. Froakie coming in.
Nifty! They are nifty. They're nifty gifties.
Oh my god, it's a nifty gifty. And who's that going out to? It's going out to James the Catboy. Froakie, thank you so much for the nifty gifty being dropped. And James, make sure you say thank you to Froakie. While it costs you nothing, it costs him everything. It was very foreboding. But seriously, make sure you say thank you to Froakie for that. Nice. 20 likes. We got 5 more to go. And then you're going to get your little Nightbot mystery point here. Then we got trivia coming up in 7 minutes, followed by Wordle Squirtle, followed by me going to Workle Squirkle. 100th check coming up, 100 in. Your Lechonk was 1 in 4096. If you don't have the shiny charm, then yes, it was. After we be shiny hunting the thing, Nicholas shiny hunting accepted 1,600 times the amount. This is true. This is true. Not 1,600. 160, right? Yo, Clocky
Nifty.
coming in.
They are nifty. They're nifty gifties.
With a nifty gifty. Who's getting that nifty gifty? It's Korok7. Thank you so much, Clocky, for the nifty gifty. Spreading the birthday love, I suppose. Powered super in coffee. Powdered, I'm guessing it's powdered sugar. But it could be powdered It could be powered super. I love putting powered super in my coffee. That membership was sponsored by Carly May. What is it? Jesus May Crossing? That's so good. Aphid, I see Aphid24YT. Are you a YouTuber? Are you a streamer or content creator? Because if so, you are now currently existing in the self-promotion 15 minutes part of the stream where you can talk about your content without any issues. Just content creator? Nice. Nice. What kind of content do you create? Trying to get the stuff to stream? Nice. Nice. I would recommend, if you're looking to get a relatively inexpensive capture card that still does a really good job, I would recommend the EVGA XR1 Lite. Very, very inexpensive. You're talking $50 Canadian, so $30 US. But it's really, really, really solid. Really good option for just kind of an entry-level one, and I've had nothing but success with it. No issues, just super clean. So yeah, if you're looking for a good one that's not like an Elgato or an AverMedia, that's probably your best option, in my opinion. I don't think there's much better than this. Yo, James, thanks for the Hyperversary Flex, buddy. Thanks for 2 months being a member. If you buy Elgato, buy it from them directly, not third party because of warranty. It's good advice. I think AverMedia is probably your best option. AverMedia is one of the most expensive, but I'm almost positive that you can do 2 inputs at once. I'm almost positive that there's an AverMedia model that gives you 2. Which channel in Discord? You can just put it in general. It's fine. I'm almost positive there's an AverMedia that has 2 inputs. But I could be wrong. What is considered the Cadillac of capture cards? It's probably the Elgato HD40X or whichever Elgato is the one that can go right into the computer, like the thing that gets installed as hardware in your computer as opposed to a USB device. That's probably the Cadillac for capture cards. But there's a lot of options though. Like the AverMedia one is good. That's what Chem uses. The EVGA XR1 Lite is good. That's what I use, and it's a really good budget capture card. This was my original capture card. And this is just some piece of turd off of Amazon, but it still worked. I mean, those might need a little TLC, they might need a little love, they might need a little configuration, but they still work. Red Ice was on Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So far, other than Terrakion, I have not gotten a single thing on Sword and Shield. All right, you know what? We'll probably call it there. Yeah, Carly, you're right. Yeah, we'll probably call it there. 110 encounters for the day. We'll probably start tomorrow at 110. It's probably a good way to do it. So let's get into our trivia. You know what? We'll roll Nightbot points since this is our first time that we've ever done light gold to get the point. So that goes out to Larry Larvesta. Larry's going to go ahead and take our point there. As I'm getting this all set up, I just want everybody to know that I will be going live today at about 12:30 Eastern Standard Time to hunt Tyrants. So if you want to come check out a little stream in the afternoon, let's go ahead and do that. We'll be hanging out, probably have enough time to get a couple hundred checks. It'll put us over odds, and then we'll see if we have a chance of getting it. Will it put us over odds? I think it'll put us over odds. Maybe not. Yeah, I think it will. I think it will. Cool. Am I the only one that gets a mini hard tech every time they get a shiny? No, it's a beautiful feeling. Call it hay fever. Buck fever? Hay fever? Buck fever, I think is what it is. Hay fever is not a fun thing. All right, here's the trivia question that we have for today. So everybody get prepped and ready to answer. If you have a chance to get some points, it would be happening now. This is a Christian festival and cultural holiday commemorating the resurrection of Jesus from the dead, described in the New Testament as having occurred on the third day of his burial following his crucifixion by the Romans at Calvary 30 AD. What holiday is it? Matt is correct. That is Easter. This is Easter Sunday. Great job, Matt. We're going to rock and roll. I'll give you a couple points here, buddy. So far, our trivia questions have been Labor Day, Thanksgiving, US, and Easter. If you have an idea what category this could be, you have the ability right now to get 6 bonus points by answering it in the hay form that is located in the description of this video. If not, keep watching. Got 2 more questions that can hopefully help you get there. Let's get into our Wordle and our Squirtle for the day, shall we? Let's see. Dragon, Reggie, Drago. I don't think Drago is a word, but we're going to try it. Okay, Drago's not a word. What about Draco? That's a word. Okay, we got an A. Would it ever be that word? Probably not, but here we go. A. A in the middle. Shake. Flash. Stash. What am I missing? What am I missing? A wash? What in the hell am I missing? Not happy. Not happy. Not happy here. Well, we got it. Took me a while to get, but I got it in 3. We got it. The G is silent like the F in banana, but we got it. Alright, we got a Clodsire down. Clodsire. Hammer down. Hammer down, Clodsire. Here we go. Hey, thanks, Matt. Lower than Gen 9, but it is a poison dual type. Lower than Gen 9. Let's go like Gen 4. Let's get something in Gen 4. There's Gabite. That's good. Okay, so we're lower than Gen 3. Looking at Gen 1, 2, or 3, we're looking at... or lower than Gen 4. Gen 1, 2, or 3, we're looking for a dual poison type. Psyduck. What about Golduck? Isn't Golduck poison? No. Never mind. Goodra. Too high. Vileplume. Grass poison. I like that. Okay, it is Gen 1. It is a dual poison type. It is bigger than 1.4, less than 1.8, and it weighs somewhere between 18.6 and 56. That could possibly be Gengar. Gengar. You guys crushed it. God dang, we're 3 in a row. Look at this. You guys absolutely crushed it. Yo, what's up, Crows? Jaden saying Rose Raid. Oh, Rose Raid. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's go spread. Let's go spread the love. Let's go spread the love. And again, come check me out today, 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna be going for Tyrant, trying to get that hunt knocked out. Let's go spread our love a little bit across the world. Let's go to the Chicken Run Dawn of the Nugget official teaser trailer, and let's go see what's up there. No, I don't actually think that anybody that I want to raid is live right now. There are some people live right now, but they are a little less than family friendly sometimes. So I don't like to bring people to places where it's not always family friendly. That's just kind of like not something I like to do. So we're not actually gonna raid today. We're just gonna be chilling. So y'all come on in and check out my stream today, 12:30. It'll be posted here in a little bit. YouTube does not actually notify you when I go live a second time during the day, which kind of stinks. So if you want it to, turn on your notifications for me, and that should help, or just take a look at our Discord. It usually mentions people whenever I go live. So thank you guys so much. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I am Nick, Enchanted Creeper Gaming. That's me. This person right here, this is Nick. Seriously, you guys take care. Thanks so much for coming in, having a good time. 110 checks. Back at it tomorrow morning. Love you guys. Talk soon. Bye.